Welcome everyone to my new video presentation on SUI price prediction technical analysis for February 2024, guys. Hope you have an amazing time out here, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the YouTube channel. At the same time, we speak about a cryptocurrency which used to be great at the time it has the spotlight turned on, which is something that we have been going through quite often. That's one of the things that I definitely enjoy about this one right here. It's not just a cryptocurrency that wants to be popular, wants to deliver. It is also the one that is confirming such intentions, and it's pretty much part of the exceptions being like that. So it's definitely not in that major category of cryptocurrencies, especially in the alts, which is just promising around a corner and never ever appearing with the delivery. Especially then keep promising that at some point it will deliver, and then when it delivers, all those guys are telling you, I've told you. Just like you can see, we are delivering. Now, of course, no one speaks about anymore on the opportunities that those cryptocurrencies are missing, which is not the case with this one right here, SUI, which is the way I like to call it, $1.54. Before we get into the topic, like this one, subscribe if you would like to see more videos of education or inspirational of how I trade, live trades of myself on YouTube Shorts and so on my YouTube channel. You can check that out as well. By the way, we have a live trade going around on our BTC trade, $202,000 right here on this one, pure profit. Beautiful and nicely advancing. At the same time, something to be considering. This is my trading journal on a spreadsheet representation. For those of you that would like to participate in my trading, feel free to reach out. We have a completely no upfront fees done for you program with API trading permission, so it's completely outsourced for you guys, and it's no upfront fees. It's based on performance, just commission from the profits achieved. Simple and straightforward. At the same time, basically, we have the one-on-one coaching for anyone that is looking forward intensively working towards financial freedom, directly with me one-on-one live, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. SUI Crypto on the daily. What's happening, folks? Well, just like I told you, we broke out of the all-time high, and we have been constructing quite massively without that specific selling pressure which usually appears, which is disastrous, because the selling pressure of an all-time high can be triggered at a scale of a generating towards a lower high. For example, here, this is a perfect situation where a lower high could have been established. What do you have there? You have an engulfing of the red candlestick towards the green one, which is a very, very strong selling signal appearing, and that actually appears on a lower high mark, creating a possible downside effect, just like this. Now, this is how the classic and traditional pattern looks like. Why do I point it out? Simply because 90% of the times, nothing that is as a theory in terms of how does it work, how should it work, will actually work. That's how trading is actually on the technical side, a lot more comprehensive than looking after the MACD crossover. It's crossing, we're buying long, it's not crossing, we're not buying. Things like that basically are looking nice, they're sounding nice, but they have nothing to do with the real trading. Real trading is a complex activity. Of course, the chart you see right now is not preparing someone basically to execute a trade. It is preparing someone to be informed about the situations that are meaningful. From there to proceed towards a trade, it is a long journey. Therefore, daily candlesticks out here, it's clear that it has been denied with the upcoming long massive green candlestick, which also closed very, very well. So that closing we had on 1.46 cents indicated that there's going to be a further push. This specific representation, throw us above the second extension of the Fibonacci, and that's also something very positive because you got confirmed by it. So right now, as soon as you're able to close above the body of that candlesticks, $1.58, close above that, you're having a big chance basically to push into 2.618 and number 3 extensions. These two levels are 1.77 and $2 mark. right? So these are the two things that we could consider as possibilities. Both are very strong and major targets for this cryptocurrency on February. Percentage wise might not be the most, that's true, but at the same time we need to consider that just a couple of months ago we were trading at 36 cents, and now we are 303% away from that. So if you're printing a little bit more and you're putting us into 378, or you're putting us into 430%, we're definitely going to be happy with that, and we'll take that basically, just like a lot of the people will take that, where the selling pressure could be not only temporary, but it could extend basically on a medium term, which will generate certain bearish patterns. That's the situation with SUI, folks. Definitely a great one. Another thing to consider, which I definitely want you to make sure you're aware about, is the moving averages. So we got 20 days holding us throughout the entire movement. If you lose that, it's not an issue. But if you confirm on 50 days right afterwards, it's fine. Confirming 50 days should not get a 20 days denial, basically. So there's a couple of combinations out there that we must respect when it comes down to the moving averages, especially on the combination of 4 as a pattern. It is basically a great indicator to work around. You cannot get a refusal on the entire side of the topic. So the way we are considering right now, basically SUI, is very, very important. How does the altcoin market is going to construct, and if BTC pushes above 45 grand, then SUI will take basically the all-time high movement once again. Beautiful. It sticks very nicely in the top. We have not faced that selling pressure that was pretty much expected by some of the traders out there, and this is just amazing. So have a great time, folks. Enjoy yourself. Once again, if you'd like to be part of my trading, like in a copy trading form, completely done for you without any upfront fees, make sure to check that out, the trading journal. At the same time, we have basically the one-on-one coaching for anyone that is serious about this business and would like to work towards financial freedom with skills and knowledge. Very important. If you think that, from my side, there's two ways you can work towards that. One that is having 0.1% chances, the other one which is having unlimited chances. The 0.1% chances is through gambling. Gambling your way into financial freedom, which is something that I'm not suggesting, and I think it's totally wrong. Gambling your way, in other words, means that you are doing something that you have no clue about. You have no idea what does it mean to be a trader or to trade. So this is basically where most of the people sit, simply. Just they bought cryptocurrency and they're starting to trade because this is something everyone does and it is pretty popular. Now, the ones that are making a step forward and taking this thing very seriously are actually the only ones that I've seen across my years since 2014 trading full-time successful. Have a good time, folks. We talk to you soon.